it's me again. And this time I got two things that you're not going to like. All right. I can't even tongue pop. I couldn't even do it. So two things you're not going to like. So this one, I'm titling, Are They Serious With This? All right. So in May of last year, this group of armed white guys showed up at this black family's house in North Carolina, right? And they demanded to know where this missing teenage girl was. Now, the men were charged and have been acquitted. But now they're demanding an apology from the black family who filed a civil lawsuit against them. Right. Jordan Keita, a deputy in this county, and his neighbor, Austin Wood, were searching for Keita's missing 15-year-old biracial cousin, who his parents raised. Law enforcement officers, off-duty firemen, all these people joined this effort. So this tip came in from this kid on Fortnite the game, this kid who attends this Topsail High School, that this girl may be here. So the boys, the white boys all got together and knocked on the door of Monica Shepard and looking for her son, Damien. Damien was like, you got the wrong house. And he pointed at the sign on his lawn, naming him as another high school graduate. Like, I don't even go to the school y'all talking about. What are y'all talking about, right? They attempted to close the door. Keita wedged his foot in the door. And the other boy, the last name Wood, stood by with a rifle. You know what? Right there. See, I don't know who folks be thinking that they are. Okay, because these people thought that they... Okay, all right. So Damien's mom reiterated what her son said. Like, this ain't him, beat it. All right, so they left. All right, the girl was found the next day. Now, the criminal case, Keita and Wood were acquitted. And Keita was fired. Obviously, he was charged with forcible trespass, breaking and entering, and willful failure to discharge duties. All right, a civil lawsuit filed by the Shepards, the black family whose crib they went to, compared the group to the Ku Klux Klan Night Riders, right, and demanded more than like $25,000 in damages, legal fees, et cetera, racism, mob violence, whatever. Now, Keita and Wood apologized after the trial, and now their lawyers are demanding an apology from the Shepards because their lawsuit portrays the men as racist. So they're not racist. The motive was a good one, and that is, who wouldn't want to look for their child, said the district attorney. When a group of white people, one in law enforcement uniform and some of them armed, go to a black family's home, what the heck do you think is going to be the response? That's what the Shepards attorney said. Right. It's all a distraction from the real issues at hand. A large group of white people show up armed late at night, invaded their home and sense of privacy, and put their clients in fear for their lives. Period, point blank, end story. That's it. That's that. So here's my thing. So all of a sudden it's, oh, my bad. We ain't mean to do that. When the dude showed up to the black family's crib. But they ain't racist. With a rifle, putting their foot in the door. They not racist. So they want the black family that they terrorized and scared to death to apologize for calling them white terrorists. But that's what they were that day, right? You think that apology is going to happen? Negative. And like me and my girls say, where they do that at? Okay? Ain't nobody doing that, dudes. Bros. Ain't nobody doing that. All right? That's from CNN. Now, here's my last one. And I titled this, I had to fix my wig for this one. I titled this, Get Your Kids. Y'all better get your kids. All right? I don't even like this story. Get your kids. So in D.C., it makes me so angry. In D.C., 2 teenage girls have been charged in the carjacking death of an Uber Eats driver. Yeah, last week in D.C. So Muhammad Anwar, 66, of Virginia, was killed. He was working as an Uber Eats driver. So Uber released a statement saying, we're devastated by this tragic news and our hearts go out to Muhammad's family during this difficult time. And we're grateful that the suspects have been arrested and thank the Metropolitan Police Department for their diligence with this investigation. Now, here's the kicker. The girls were 13 and 15. All right, I'm going to say that again. 13 and 15. They assaulted Anwar with a taser while carjacking him, and it led to an accident in which he was fatally injured. The girls were charged with felony murder and armed carjacking. 2 teenage girls. That's all. Two teenage girls, 13 and 15. Get your freaking kids, yo. Why is your 13 and 15-year-old even have a taser and trying to carjack somebody? What? Yo, I don't even know what to say. But a GoFundMe page was set up by his family. So far, they've reached over $450,000. It will never replace this man's life. Bunch of families are affected. And I just can't even believe it. I need people to get your kids. All right, that's all I got to say today. Enjoy your Monday. See ya.